Hi, 8th graders. I miss you guys already. I can't wait to see you back on Monday in person. But since today you're learning from home, I'm going to make my teaching point some grammar, some things that you're used to. You've been doing a really good job of self-teaching yourself sometimes on these no red ink assignments. So today we're going to talk about how strong writers know when to capitalize brand names and academic subjects. Now, for some people, it might seem, oh, it's no big deal to capitalize these things, but really there are grammar rules, and let's talk about them so that at least you know. Going into high school, I know what is supposed to be capitalized and what is not. Now, in No Red Ink, I added the practice and the quiz. My expectation is you go through both of these today and you complete them. What I would like to do is just go over the fact that there are two different things you need to do: the brand name and product names, and then academic subjects. Now, the lesson for academic subjects, this one was a little tricky for me, even because you're looking at the names of specific classes versus just using it in an everyday sentence. So, for example, looking at this top line, Brittany tried to sign up for History 101, but it was already full. Just because this says History 101 doesn't mean that that is the only time you would capitalize history. If you go down to here, my locker is right next to English class. So it doesn't say English 101, just English. Talking about the class as an academic class means it should be capitalized. However, if you're just saying the word, it doesn't need to be capitalized. So if you lost your pencil in math class, you don't need to capitalize it because you're not talking about math as a class, but as a description for a class. It's somewhat complicated. Just do your best. If you were going to go and chat with your history teacher, Mr. Wilson, you wouldn't capitalize the H. But if you were going to history class, you would capitalize it. Going through the practice, you should be able to find that routine of when it works and when it doesn't. The other thing is brand and product names. So you go and you have a Coca-Cola, you have to capitalize the two C's in Coca-Cola. If you are a big fan of the New England Patriots, you have to capitalize all of those, not only the place, New England, but also Patriots. But if you're going to have a soda or a pop, you do not capitalize. There are, this one might be a little more, what's the word? Common sense to some of you. But No Red Ink does get tricky. Slow down, try and get through the practice so that you can ace the quiz. Now, when you go through the practice, they're going to give you some tips and really listen to the tips. Sometimes there will be no issues. You just submit it without issues. Remembering an article he once read on, oops, I didn't read this. Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a brand name, so it needs to be capitalized. For this one, you just need to click on the word and it capitalizes it automatically. Now, going back, you should be able to see all the other assignments. If you haven't finished some of your quizzes for the fanboys or other quizzes, please finish those also today. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I am available via email or message me on Schoology all day long. I look forward to answering any questions and seeing you guys on Friday.